Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. We will be playing more Hollow Knight today. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and with me today, as always, is the lovely...
E.
That was really quick. E. It's the E. It's your E's. E. Rated E for up.
Yes.
Rated E for no games at Summer Games Fest with E.
No games allowed.
We got milk in the chat already and 3 likes. Holy shit.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. How the fuck do we have 3 likes and 2 views? That makes no sense.
Oh, I'm seeing 4 likes on our end.
Oh, shit.
Mysterious people liking us. Get in the chat. We want to talk.
Woo! Do it. We want to have a lovely little chit-chat. Make sure to subscribe and all that fun stuff, because we are playing Hollow Knight. I don't even know what we're doing today in the Hollow Knight.
We're fighting lost kin some more, because we need essence.
How's everybody in chat doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Artie, how are you doing today?
Doing all right. So the Last of Us thing they're announcing here. Sorry, we got the Summer Games Fest stream on the other side. Is they just remastered Last of Us Part 1. Ooh,
Oh my god.
Wow.
We have to re-release the first game because the second game didn't do as well as we hoped.
But we made the graphics more edgy.
We made the graphics Morbius. Alright, let's see. It's just up here to the left, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like straight across, and then you'll see a little dream husk. Dead body there.
Let's give her a go.
Yeah.
Hello, Mechaburna Blaster. Thank you for stopping in and saying milk. I know you've been excited
Milk
for
appreciated.
this. I know you've been excited for this stream. As I've heard, you were getting a bit antsy.
Yeah, because they weren't watching Summer Games Fest, which is... Yeah, I'm not seeing much exciting stuff at this.
I'm gonna be honest, I got really excited at an arcade collection. I am a simple man with simple needs. When I'm getting excited for an arcade collection and you're announcing something like The Last of Us, maybe you...
Remaster of a remaster.
Alright, I want Bubsy 3D Part 2 now with Morbius.
Not with the Morbius sweep. No Silksong. Yeah, no Silksong so far. But apparently, so everyone's... So there's... someone's saying they're still spending like over 10 minutes on this Last of Us stuff, and like no one cares. But yeah, so everyone got hyped because after not touching the Silksong press release kit for 2 years, they finally updated like a day ago. And people are like, we're not sure if they're trolling us or if there's eventually news coming. Looks like they're finally wrapping it up. Maybe? Question mark?
Apparently someone is live. I didn't even know I could get that.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Lostkin is the director for Morbius. Because he's sweeping the nation. No Silksong, it looks like. Oh, streamer put their clown wig back on.
The fucking clown wigs. It's great. It's like every other announcement, clown wig.
This one's been so 50-50 because I think when the person who's hosting this event commented something, even like one of the PR people for Team Cherry was like, hey, like commented something about a big reveal, then yeah, it's over. So there's been a couple things, so Team Cherry's just like trolling us at this point.
They're stirring the pot because it's Summer Games Fest, so that means the entire month we're gonna get a bunch of weird announcements from everybody, from Netflix to Xbox to PlayStation to whatnot. It's essentially the E3, but a little bit more broad.
Yeah.
And that's been Jeff Keighley's whole thing, like, oh look, we're the gamer for the average person. It's like, just market to gamers, and the average people will show up. Trust me.
Yeah.
But cool, because like they showed up.
I don't know what's gonna happen when like. I feel like some of these big announcement events are gonna lose a big chunk of their audience when Silksong is actually announced. Because some of these folks really are only tuning in for for hopeful like Silksong news. And I mean, they'll still have an audience because it's announcements, but I feel like they're gonna lose at least some portion of people who just are like, oh, we got Silksong, we're good, bye.
No, because then they'll be waiting for Silksong 2.
The Zote boat adventure.
Exactly.
Also, Mecha Burn and Blaster mentions that you can shadow dash through stuff. So don't forget when you dash, you could dash through attacks or lost kin themselves.
Right. Sorry, I am maybe just a little bit waking up. In a little bit.
Getting over the letdown of
no
that feel when no Silksong.
You know what? You guys have been doing the L plus Grubless plus ratio stuff for me. You know what it is now? It's no Silksong plus no Mega Man plus plus Grubless plus Heartless plus not Kingdom Hearts. Come on now. The heartbreak is there. The heartbreak is real.
Yeah, looks like everything wrapped up.
I mean, they showed off a fucking Mario Strikers. That comes out tomorrow. Oh my god. I was so I was like, bitch, you've already...
Why are you...
You know what's even
Maybe
worse?
they're saving the goods for their own mysterious direct that may or may not happen next week. Ooh. Now we've got people joining us because Summer Game... Hello, people in the audience that are joining now that Summer Games Fest stream has ended. Welcome!
Welcome.
We promise there will be more content from Team Cherry in this than there was in that.
Fuck. Oh, shit. So...
Welcome.
Welcome. I'm so glad to see people showing up. We have opinions about the Summer Games Fest, but so far...
I remain neutral because I missed most of it because I was at a doctor's appointment.
I was happy that they announced Guile. I'm glad they announced the Capcom Arcade Stadium. Everything else could have taken or leave it. Flashback 2 looked interesting. Warhammer looks neat. Other than that, fuck off, Jeff Pee-wee.
In the chat, Mecha Burner Blaster says, because they jump around a lot as a boss, so don't spend too much time jumping too, or they're just gonna, you're just gonna get touch damage from them. So try to stay more ground and dash-based.
I just like jumping because it's I can get over him real easy.
Yeah. There's also, Mecha Burner Blaster says, don't forget to down spell, which is the downward attack that gives you some invincibility frames and can harm the enemies. Similar to how Lost Kin has a down attack. Yeah, like that. You get a couple invincibility frames, and you get some smack attack.
I may be all over the place. Hello, King of Quill.
SpongeBob SquarePants is going to end me if he comes into the stream. We're doomed. Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, well. Nice knowing you.
Mecha Burner Blaster, request more Shadow Dash, please.
I'll try my best. It's hard to get into the habit of knowing that, hey, I can dash through shit now. I'm not the smartest being. I'm also
Quill says, Gavin the Milkman.
Strawberry Milkman.
Ooh. I like chocolate milk.
I like vanilla, personally.
Mmm.
But it was strawberry for the longest time. Oh, come on, I dashed.
How's this? Gavin the Strawberry Milkman.
There we go.
I think that sounds good. Thanks, King of Quill.
Thank you.
Lucas Von Usi says, come on, man, give me a Silk Song. Yo, same. We'd love some Silk Song here.
We would absolutely love the Silk Songs. Also, welcome to my stream.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome to that feel when no Silk Song stream.
I fucking parried his ass. Shit.
Oh yeah, no, parrying in this game is so satisfying when you do it. Mika Burner Blaster says, sorry if I'm backseat driving. I'm a bit peeved today because the person who was going to give you a haircut just did not show up. Yeah, they said 10:30, just did not show up at all.
That's fucking annoying. I actually might be getting my haircut here soon. Maybe.
Ooh, nice.
I've been debating it. I haven't gotten my haircut in almost 5 years now.
Oh, honey, you need to get your haircut simply for split ends. Just give it a healthy trim. Like, mine I'm keeping kind of long for now, but, like, I still need to get it trimmed for split ends, because those will wreck your hair.
Yeah, I do.
Lost can be like big infection time.
Lost can be like, Team Cherry, why?
Why have you forsaken me, father? Father number 2, as opposed to my forsaken father number 1. Mecha Burner Blaster also says, don't rely on Psycho and Slash so much, you're very exposed when doing that.
Yeah, but it does a bunch of damage. I can rack up hits, so that means I can get into the stun animation sooner. Crap. I'm just kind of getting a feel for it.
Yeah.
The way
Dream bosses are harder, but we at least definitely need more essence, because some of the like last parts of the game we absolutely need you to have Dream Gate for.
I figured we were getting kind of close to the part where it's like, alright, we need to start wrapping it up. Especially...
I don't think we're even near some of the wrap-up stuff, but like, we have 2 Dreamers left to get, and they're pretty difficult.
Yeah.
The run-up to 1 is tough, the boss before the other one is one of the hardest in the game. And then there's a couple other, like, things to wrap up that Dreamgate just super-duper helps for. See, that was a good Shadow Dash.
God damn it. He hit me just as I fucking hit the button, so I'm like, shit.
There is sometimes with this game an input delay. I will admit that, because I've had moments like that too, where I'm like, oh, I should have, and then it's like, us off by like a second. I'm like, no.
No, that one was on me. I can definitely say that was on me. I'm just standing too fucking close to him.
Mecha Burner Blaster says, dash through him when he dashes you, so when he does those dash attacks, just, like, backdash at him.
I'm trying.
No, you're good. There's another boss that's gonna have an attack where you have to learn how to time the dashes through them.
Okay.
King of Quill, I will not sing this because I'm not a singer, but they go, hashtag yo, Gavin the Strawberry Milkman is the funniest streamer ever. Yeah, because he's cool and famous, hashtag.
I'm definitely not famous. In fact, speaking of fame, Foxino is like, I know fame changes people, and I'm like, I have not changed in the fucking slightest. I'm not even famous. What are you fucking talking about?
You don't have more subscribers than the Riddler. You can't talk.
He was just like, you don't have ever time to talk. I'm like, because I have nothing to say half the time. Like, don't even. Like, that's just me. Don't put it on my work.
So yeah, when he does the, like, the down dashes on the ground instead of the jumpy ones. Because at this point, you have most of the upgrades you could feasibly get right now. So it's not like...
It's not
like... The loadout's pretty solid. Burner Blaster also says, just don't stay in the corners as much, and that'll help. Just because, yeah, when he jumps down, it's a little more trapping. You almost avoided that jump down with the heal.
Shit.
There's an interesting, shoot, what am I gonna call it? Bleh. Mod boss where it's corrupted kin. Very interesting mod boss I've seen.
I want somebody to mod the entire game of Hollow Knight. And, like, there's no enemies anymore. There's not even, like, a story or a final boss. Everybody's just alive and fine. They just programmed in a fuck ton more dialogue. And everybody's just standing around with smiles on their face.
Like a Burn Molester says, the moment he staggers start healing, you can get 3 masks in that way. And SpongeBob SquarePants has entered the chat and says, my slippers shall not get eaten. I don't think the resident slipper eater is in the chat right now, so you should be good, SpongeBob.
Tomo is not in chat for a very stupid reason.
They were too upset about Summer Games Fest.
That's a smarter reason than the reason he's not.
Fair.
In fact, the reason he is not in chat right now is because he's too scared that some imaginary Pridefall people are going to show up and harass him. So he changed his profile picture and told me to change it on everything, and I looked at him and I said, I do not bow to anybody, don't even start. I don't change myself for no fucker who's gonna hate. I don't give a shit.
Haters gonna hate!
Exactly.
SpongeBob says, thankfully it's peace and quiet here. Yes, it is a nice quiet chat where Lost Kin is screaming.
Quiet chat, Lost Kin. Ah!
Well, see, vessels don't have any voice, so I wonder what could be making that noise they're making. Help.
Is it the parasite?
Perhaps. Mecha Baron Blaster says, Lostkin is a fight where it's hard to recover from getting hit, so like with every boss of the game, focus more on dodging than attacking and getting hit too much.
I'm doing my best.
SpongeBob says, now who said I was gonna defeat King of Queel in battle? I don't think anyone was talking about a battle, but King of Queel warned us you'd be coming.
Artie, this be a struggle. Maybe it shouldn't have been Silk Song, it should have been Gavin Struggles.
Summer Gavin Struggle Fest.
Snuggle Fest? No. Struggle Fest.
Mood.
Alright, it's no point me charging because he shrieks and gets rid of it anyways.
Yeah. I love it, like, when enemies, like, scream and you, like, have the stench, you're like, oh god! Like, you're this little stressed thing. After this one, if this one doesn't go well, let's check out your charm loadout. Because I forget if we have fragile strength on or not. And that could help here.
I could have sworn we did.
I forget what we've got on, it's been a little while.
It has been a
SpongeBob
little
says,
while.
we like Gavin, he's cool. Heck yeah. We like you too, SpongeBob.
Fuck.
Got you with their long horn.
So...
Let's see.
This is what I got on right now. I've got Fragile Strength, Grub Song, Quick Slash, Long Nail, Defender's Crest, and Nail Master's Glory.
That's a pretty solid loadout. I don't know what much else you could change.
It's just a skill issue here, I think. I'm just having issues with skill. Hello,
Fair.
Chaos! Welcome.
Meowdy.
You're slightly alive? Well, don't forget you have chat privileges, so you can come in voice chat if you'd like, Chaos.
Chaos.
Yes, Chaos. It's the, Ashes AD Dust.
So, Mecha Burn Blaster says, Fragile Strength doesn't apply to Nail Art, so use more normal attacks on him.
Oh! That would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it?
See, I also just did not know that, because it's been a while since I've played, and I was not much of a Nail Arts user, I was more of a spell person. But yeah, now we know. That's helpful info. Wonder how many people can guess what my name means. And Mecha Burn Blaster called me a moron, which is fair. I don't remember a lot of stuff because my memory is trash.
Still not nice.
I am the
I made it back to that point really fast now, so I think it's just I need to focus.
Now that yeah.
Yeah. Like this is gonna be in the bag. I just gotta get there. So, what did you all think about Summer Games Fest if you watched it? I'm curious on what the chat's opinions are.
Summer Game Fest, more like summer game fart.
More like too much Call of Duty. Like, come on, guys.
Pew pew pew.
More like I don't have my daily dose of Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Someone posted a photo today where they found an old keyboard and they're like, look at this vintage Cheeto dust. And it activated my gag reflex.
I saw that, and
I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you're just using straight nail, it definitely seems like you're getting through this faster.
Holy shit.
Yeah, okay, so that was the
whole fucking problem.
Mecha Burn Blaster says, word of advice to get better. Quote from High Lord Alarak. And then Chaos says, what a wonderful sounding commentator. Thank you. And then Dragon Ball Super official channel says, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Sir Gavin.
Yes.
Oh shit, you did it! Okay, so we did it! The nail. Wow! Okay!
Chaos, this is my friend Artie. I've mentioned you before.
Revolta, glad to see you. Sorry to hear you got positive for Morbin. You mean COVID. Oh, and then go talk to your vessel, buddy.
I did. He bowed and he's giving me a fuck ton of Zol.
Or Dream Message, yes. And then Chaos is nail for the win. Mecha Bird Blaster says, as always, I'm correct. Very true. Let's get fragile strength off you before it breaks. But yeah, so now we're gonna make our way downtown, going fast, using Shadow Dash, and we're resting grounds bound.
This is my life now.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the Sierra back at the resting grounds, because now we can get Dreamgate, which is very useful too.
Sounds like a spicy scandal about sleep.
Volta goes, what? We were just doing a bad job singing there.
Absolutely. We were having fun though.
We can probably take off Stinky Charm too. Compass, definitely.
I think
you could take off Stinky Charm and then put on instead of.
There we go. That's the same loadout that we had before.
Oh yeah, sure.
So
if you want to take the long way, we want to go to resting grounds, but if you want to take the long way, back to get some more Geo, we could probably take a couple ways back to resting grounds.
Resting grounds.
It's up the pink area.
I see it. I think I'm just going to. We're just gonna take the train. That's a pretty far walk.
The stag. Like a Burn Blaster says, if you don't rest at the resting grounds bench again, I will stab you. And also that Gathering Storm is just Harvest from JoJo, which is true.
Speaking of JoJo, have you seen the announcements for all of the fucking characters?
I haven't installed them, but I've seen a couple, and it looks very exciting.
They put Bao back in.
I know, I saw. My friend was so excited, they're like, and
fucking Speedwagon with his gang.
I did not see that one. Hello?
Yeah! You need
you're the whole speed from the from Ogre Street?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
No fucking
Real gamer moment. So if you go in that room there, you can put Geo into the fountain and you'll get something, but it's gonna be a lot of Geo, but you get a good item.
How much Geo?
I think it's like 3,000. I think it was the room up above that had the glowing there.
That's not that bad.
I'd say with this one, I know we're grinding for the charms, but while we're right here, I think it's gonna be like...
Geo 3,000.
Yeah, I think it just takes 3,000.
It just took 3,000. And it gave me a shard of something. Ooh, yes! I need that.
Yeah!
Absolutely.
Oh, sweet, that was the last piece. Ah, nice. So I think there's like 3 more in game. 3 more shards you can get, so you have a total of 3. So now you can get a lot of soul. Yeah, so with that little fountain, all the little stuff coming out of it was from that soul fragment. It's nifty. Good stuff.
I just got a message about a thing.
You good. Good time to just rest in front of this mysterious shaped fountain.
Shoutouts to Lemon, who is listening to us in the background.
Much appreciated, Lemons. Walter says, why are we talking about Speedwagons? Because Speedwagon is the best waifu.
Exactly.
Speedwagon!
Speedwagon! God, I love it. Alright, so... to the train, to the resting grounds. Rest at the bench at the resting grounds, or else Mecha Burner Plasma's gonna kick the shit out of me. Cool.
And you know these threats have some weight to them, because you're coming to my wedding and will be in general proximity.
Absolutely. That's the scary part.
you just come to the wedding and you just like see the menacing symbol start to appear. You're like, oh fuck.
Fuck, the letters! God. I just start grabbing the letters and chucking them. Alright, resting grounds, which would be here. Fuck. I just start scrambling.
Yeah.
There's too many.
You know what we also haven't done after we do resting grounds? I'm gonna have you go back up to Crystal Peak. I'm gonna have you fight Enraged Guardian, because you have Shadow Dash now, and you might as well just go smack him.
Oh boy. So what are we doing in resting grounds? Going up?
We're talking to the Seer, because we got enough essence and they should give us some goodies.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I hope the chat's been enjoying it so far. We're about a half hour in right now, so I'd like to remind everybody, if you aren't already, please subscribe and leave a like if you're already subscribed, because guess what? It helps me out with the algorithm, and it helps this channel grow. And yeah, yeah.
And you're 100% more likely to see a video game from Team Cherry here than at the Summer Games Fest.
Exactly.
The Seer, the fluffy moth.
Take your gift and continue at 900.
I think you have... How much do you have right now? Oh, see, there's one of the fragments. Okay, poggers. I think talk to them again. You should have enough.
Yeah, I've got 1,000.
Okay, yeah, you definitely got enough then.
And they are giving me something fancy here.
Welcome to...
Dreamgate. Hold down to use the Dream Nail to set a Dream Gate. Hold up while using the Dream Nail to travel. What?
It's a custom warp point!
Wait. It's a warp point?
So you choose where you want to put the gate. And then you can, at any time you use 1 essence, warp back to that gate.
Holy shit. Can I set new gates at any time?
You can only have 1 at a time, but yes, you can reset them. And I think it just takes like 1 essence each time, and you shouldn't run out of essence. So I'm gonna have you... Because I think we're gonna quickly jump back to Crystal Peaks. I'm gonna have you jump to Dirtmouth. Jump back there. And we'll quickly do the boss in Crystal Peaks. I keep forgetting about them, and I'm pretty sure they give you a good chunk of money, if I'm remembering correctly. And you have Shadow Dash now, so that should help. Like Buster goes, a gate, what is this, Stranger Things? And then Revolta goes. Also, Gavin, have you heard of a game called Project Zomboid?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
That's all I'm gonna say on it, because I have no opinions. You asked if I heard of it, not if I've actually played it. So we're going to Crystal Peak.
Yes, because there's one last boss that I think, and it's like right by a bench. Remember, you see the bench there, like one of the only benches in Crystal Peak, the one where the first boss was. You're gonna save there, and then yeah,
Yeah.
you go up. You go up a room now that you have double jump, and then just fight him. Yeah, Dreamgate is super useful because there are some parts of this game that you'll absolutely need it for. But certain bosses, it's absolutely a must. There's a couple that it's very helpful for. But yeah, in certain areas, there's just a big part of Deep Nest. There's one area where there's absolutely no benches, and it's this huge room. And so super useful there.
Yeah! I have consistently gotten that glitch. It has to do with hitting right, holding down the charge button, and wall crystal dashing. I figured it out. God, I'm stupid.
Like a Burn Blaster says, yeah, the Hive and Queen's Garden are where the two bosses that you absolutely need Dreamgate for are, and then they say benchless plus sightless.
Alright, to the bench.
Yeah, and then it's like a little room up above it that you can just go double jump into.
Yes.
You should be able, I think, to the right. Should be the room.
Oh, up here?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm still thinking
You
about
good.
that noise. Scary. Fun. Good.
You should be able to do them all right because you've got Shadow Dash and the bench is like right there. So just be careful because they do 2 damage. Yeah.
Fucking hell. These guys are dangerous. They got shielding on their heads.
I'd say quickly change your charm loadout from money to a bit more offensive.
Yeah, I'm not putting fragile strength on because fragile.
Yeah, but you could probably at least put on. I'd take off money gather.
Yeah, I took off the. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, sorry, that one.
Mark of Pride.
I'd pop that one on.
I kind of want Thorns of Agony because that.
Yeah, you can put both them on.
And that should be good. We'll just have to get money real fast. Should be right up here.
And then Mecha Burn Blaster says, try to get your shade before the fight starts. They're going to be near the entrance. You should be able to get them, but once you're in that room, it gets a little tough.
Did it!
Yay. There are sometimes ways to, like, lure it over.
I would if I was smarter.
This one, at least, thankfully, there's, like, warnings when the lasers are coming. It's just kind of like, get used to it.
I'm just having a little bit of a tough time here. I'll figure out his pattern as best I can.
Yeah, Mecha Burn Blaster says, just normal attack and dash through him. Which, yeah, because he's very jumpy and then the laser's coming down. And it's mostly, this would not be hard if it didn't do 2 damage.
Oh, absolutely not. Everything here is nicely telegraphed.
Yeah, it's just literally the 2 damage just makes it go a lot faster. Like when he's doing that, like ramp up the laser, I'd say just like dash to the other side if it's not like above you. Like a Bear Blast says, his attack pattern is mad. He is an angry boy.
His attack pattern is, I Anki now.
Like a Bear Blaster says, was he aiming at your face, dash through him to the other side, and then like smack him.
That is a very good plan. I should probably do that. If I can get it into my head to do that. It's tough because I've got years of like mental like training from like other games.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just getting used to because you're like, oh, this makes sense, and you're like, wait. Yeah, just like that. He just aimed at his crotch and fired. Hello?
Crotchless.
No gender, only rage.
During Pride Month, no less.
No gender, only rage.
If we had to... Okay, guys, if you had to give us only one emotion to classify us as, what would it be and why?
In the chat, Mecha Burning Blaster says, "Smash him as you pass. Don't bother healing because it's a short fight, and also use down spell to get those temporary frames of invincibility."
Right. Sorry, down spell is one of those really tough ones for me to understand how to do properly. I'm like
jump and then spell down.
I know.
Which again sounds yeah.
It sounds easy. It sounds like, oh, that's easy. I'm just having a hard time going, yes, that's what I need to do here.
Yeah. Mecha Burn Blaster says you can only get hit 3 times in this fight. So yeah, once you're used to the rhythm and the lasers and all that.
The flows, the motion.
The motion of the ocean, commotion, yeah.
Something, snails. I dashed, I swear.
You'll definitely get this one. It's just like, yeah, let's just get this one out of the way.
Yeah, let's just bonk him a couple times.
And then Mecha Burn Blaster also says, try not to jump on the walls because the lasers will get you.
Yeah.
Stay grounded and smack attack. Ground is friend. Not wall. Wall betray. Wall full of lasers.
I might be having way too much fun just smacking the shit out of him. Because I'm like, if I can just withstand another hit, maybe I'll...
Yeah.
But it's like, no, you need to dodge, boy. And then I hit the dodge button, I'm like, I still get smacked.
Chaos says, I've been feeling a little bit better after last night. Good to hear.
That's good. Alright, because I can't smack shit.
Yeah. It's literally, if it wasn't 2 mass damage, this would be fine. But they're like, well, he's a little too easy, so we'll just do that.
Well, didn't we fight this guy once already?
Yeah. That's why this is like his second... You beat him, and then he jumps up to this room, and you can only do it, like, after you got double jump, and it really helps to be able to shadow dash through him. Temper Tantrum, the baby.
When the baby.
The baby?
But nobody asked why the baby.
King of Quill says, Sir Gavin, you have 193 subs. Heck yeah.
Yes, we do, and we're hoping to hit 200 by tomorrow. So,
If possible.
If possible. We won't be...
Hey, Andre the Kangaroo.
Hello, Andre.
Then Mecha Burner Blaster says, focus more on dodging than hitting. Yeah, this is a very dodge-heavy fight. Dodgeball. Dodge laser. And then Chaos says, I'm a little curious as to what you know about me, lol. I don't know much of you, but hello.
Not a whole lot. I mean that I've told you about Artie, Chaos. I haven't talked to Artie in probably a good couple days because we've just been busy.
It'd be like that.
Like, other than like short messages here and there.
And memes.
But Summer Games Fest. Okay.
Mecha Burn Blaster says the secret strat is you may win if you play better. Ooh.
Ooh. That's called get good.
Get good!
I saw a meme someone made, and it made perfect sense to me. What get good means? Haha, loser. What it actually means. Show me your best of your best right now. Right here. And it's like a guy with a cigarette, and I was like, oh, I see. Get good, or fucking die trying. Alright.
Get good or smack. Tyler the kangaroo says, "Yo, Gavin. Hey, the kangaroos are in the chat. Welcome, welcome."
Cool, wonder if the cats are gonna show up today.
Cat attack. Smack.
Fuck. I was close. I actually had time to heal twice.
Ooh.
We're up to 7 likes and 7 viewers, but I think we've had almost 40 views already, so I think we can get a lot higher. Maybe we can finally hit the 20 today. That is
Yeehaw.
That is the goal. If we hit 20, I will draw a Morbius. I will draw a Morbius.
I will draw the Morbius.
I will draw Morbius.
Azul the cheetah says bonjour. Bonjour, Azul. And then Mecha Burner Blaster says down spell. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how much soul we always have for those.
We be slowly gaining.
Gains for days.
I did not play that right. Hey, look at that! That wasn't too bad.
Sweet.
We got the mask shard.
Revolta goes Vine Boom sound effect. Yeah. So I'm gonna have you go rest at that bench, and then we're gonna quickly head back to Dirtmouth because we need you to buy something, and so you can get a ability in Soul Sanctum that I completely forgot about. Yeah, says, "Hey, nice job, Gavin."
Thank you. Just gonna put back on some of the stuff we had before. What was the other one we had on? Gather Swarm.
Gather Swarm.
Okay, so shit.
Back out to Dirtmouth.
Artie, also, I forgot to ask, have you seen the most recent piece of art I put out?
I think I saw it in your channel.
Yeah, I spent way too much time on that last night.
I dig it. Revolta goes, Gavin, when you draw Morbius, please say it's Morbin time.
I will!
I am trying to condition my cat when I feed him to react to Morbin time, because I go... We do it in a higher pitch, so the cat's name's Apollo, so we go... I actually don't want to say it because I don't know if the cat can hear speakers. But we go Apollo come, and then Apollo dinner or breakfast. And so now I'll add Apollo Morbin time in this higher pitched voice. And I'm trying to condition him to just be able to respond to Apollo Morbin time.
Apollo Morbin time.
I don't want to do the voice because it's not quite his dinner time yet. Mecha Bird Blaster says he can hear you because you woke him up. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh shit. Sorry for that. So what we buying?
We are getting I think there should be a key we're looking for.
The elegant key?
I believe so.
I am going to see about buying the other 2 charms.
Yeah, you might as well.
I said I want maxed out, like, everything. Like, fuck it. I've got the money. Is there anything else to buy around here? I don't think there is.
I don't think so. We're gonna save up the Geo because we still gotta do Unbreakable Charms, but yeah, might as well finish up Sly stuff. Volta says actual psycho behavior conditioning Morbid time, and Andre says my other friend is a kangaroo, and Gary the dog says what's up, Gavin? Welcome, Gary.
Not a whole lot. We just Morbin here.
So now with that key, we're heading back to Soul Sanctum.
Soul Sanctum. Cool.
Yeah.
which is close.
I think the closest bench should be city storerooms.
Okay. But Morbin time, yes. So, as some of you may know, I am a huge Power Rangers nut. I love the fucking lore.
I thought you were about to tell us you were a Morbius fan.
So when I saw the Morbin time meme, I started fucking losing it. Alright, so from here, where we head?
We are, I think, if you look at the map, we go around. There is in Soul Sanctum. Wait for the. There should be a little room we have not gotten to yet. Not all the way into the Sanctum, but like in the early part.
Mm-hmm.
That it was like locked behind a door. I think go to the bench by corner first, so down and around to the bench. And then, yeah.
Hello January and hello February.
Can we get March in the chat? Is there a March? We got Juno the Link saying, "What's up, y'all?"
Sup?
What is up, Juno?
We are just Morbin here, you know.
It's a Morbin time because again, more Team Cherry content than Summer Games Fest had. LOL. Exactly. That's my joke for the day. I will beat this dead horse today, and then I'll drop it. Dimitri the Tiger says, "Hey, look at this. We got the cats in the chat."
Woot woot, cat gang. Oh boy.
Well, Apollo has showed up, but he's not meowing, so he probably doesn't realize it's Morbin time yet. He has this look of such concern upon his face.
You keep saying Morbin. What the fuck does it mean?
Skull the Otter says, "What is up?" Zero the Red Panda says, "Hey guys," and Foxino says, "Ayo, how is everybody?" We are doing well, Foxino. Glad to have you here.
Just fine. Playing through some Hollow Knights. Where did you say it was? Like right here?
Right there.
The elegant key. The door has opened.
You said that right as I opened the door for the cat, because he was at the door again. And Fulta goes, "It's Morbin time." That it is.
Great! Wizards!
So this guy, when he charges up, you dash. And then just avoid the orbs. The morbs.
What a bunch of Morbius!
These guys probably lost... They morbed too hard, and now they're like this.
I killed him.
Yay!
Alright, I'm curious.
Mega Burn Blaster says, "Ascend with Morb."
Yes.
And then go upwards, I believe, for the...
Just check. Make it sure. Okay. Inspect. A figure connected to a device. Examine closely. Yes.
Yes.
Ah, it screamed. You touched it. It got mad. It got mad. Oh shoot! Our gun got powerful. Sweet.
Made soul. Pew pew.
Phew. Shit, we get all the moves today.
Also, don't forget to heal. You got a lot of soul on you. And then Chaos says, "Nice job." Tristan the Raccoon says, "Yo, Gavin, what's up, y'all?" And then Casey Hyena says, "What's up?" Got a lot of squad in there. I'm seeing a lot of folks in the chat. I'm not seeing a lot of likes on the video. Make the math make sense, folks.
Come on, guys.
Anubis Fan 2557 says, "What is up?" The dog. Revolta goes, "What happened to your..." I don't know if that's a word that YouTube lets us say. Are guns allowed?
You know what? I'm gonna stay away from it. I'm gonna say our Mega Buster got powered up.
Fair enough. So now, I think because two options, we might do some grinding back for Unbreakable Charms, but one of the options for that grinding is we could have you try the second Coliseum.
Oh, we have that unlocked now.
Yeah, if you want to give that one a try, because we're only about 51 minutes in. Yeah.
I am down for some of that, and thank you guys so much. We're already at 13 likes.
Dang. Thanks, y'all.
We can totally get to 20 now. Heck yeah.
Come on, make it a true Morbin moment, guys.
Fuck yeah.
I just want to morb this moment.
Make me draw Morbius. Do it.
Do it.
You'll see it on Twitter, trust me. Everybody wants the Morbius. Even Morbius.
Everyone's trying to get my morb.
Hey Artie, you got a good looking morb over there. Mind if I have a chip and a dip?
Kaya says, yeah, it's morbin time! Stand back, babe, I'm starting to morb!
Oh, shit.
I love it. So yeah, there's also an area right near the Coliseum that we can grind on some hoppers for to get some more geo. But yeah, I figure we could do a bit of grinding and then give a shot for Coliseum too. Because the Coliseums are tough, but you know, they're fun and you get good stuff.
They're fun, we'll get good stuff, and
you get geo. You get a good chunk of geo.
Besides, oh, by the way, for some reason, now in my normal language, when I'm alone and I'm bored as shit, I'll just go, pinata.
Bapanada.
And then I got really hungry for an empanada.
Mecha Burn Blaster says, he took your Steelbook Collector's Edition Director's Cut of Morbius. You wanted revenge? Not my Steelbook Collector's Director Cut Edition of Morbius.
Let's be real.
The one where he says it's Morbin time before he morbs.
Oh, come on now. We want the VHS collector's copy.
Oh my god, I would buy a VHS tape of Morbius, not gonna lie. But only if it had, like, classic, like, commercials from the 90s. Only then would I buy the Morb on
like
VHS.
Like it's a TV version that we just happened to pirate.
Oh my god, I feel like I want to now make that, because I feel like you could still do that somehow.
Oh, absolutely. You just put you'd have to have, like, a VHS recording tape, and then record the movie on, like, a VHS after you've already edited the DVD to have, like, random-ass commercials for, like, Tostitos or some shit. Make a fake ad for Silksong. Where it's like the most radical game you've seen since the 90s.
Mecha Burn Blaster goes, I need at least 3 commercials of Morbius driving a truck through a waterfall.
Yes!
It's almost like the only trailers in the 90s. February says they're totally confused. That's fine. The Morb doesn't need to make sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be hilarious.
You just got a Morb with the Morb.
Yes. Morb. If you're totally confused, just leave a like and a smile and, like, share it with your friends, because somebody will explain it. I sure as shit don't know what's going on half the time. Speaking of old stuff, so Truman recently went and found these old candies.
Ooh.
These they're called old-fashioned style hard candies, and they have a wild cherry taste.
Mm.
The texture on them feels like a cough drop, but the taste is so divine. Like, I say divine. It's like a $3 bag of candies. But they've been
aged to perfection.
Exactly. Like a fine wine, the candies only get better with age. That's a lie. Don't eat old candies. Don't eat old candies.
No. Mecha Baron Blaster says the Gorbius sweep. Yeah, I'd say definitely rest at the bench first. Don't do it. Rest at the bench first, and then activate the trial.
I'm just paying to open the trial. You even took up a skull that looks like you. That's what we call...
They're a super tube.
Yeah.
So we could, if you want to do some grinding first, if you want to give a couple tries at the Coliseum, and then if that doesn't work out, we can do some grinding in the area too. Because your shade, this is a nice area because it's very easy to get your shade back. Mm-hmm. We could also at some point go back and try Pale Lurker.
Oh god. I'm going to give it 1 or 2 goes in the Coliseum. Since I've unlocked it, I mean, there's no harm, no foul.
And yeah, it's nice because it's very easy to get your shade back here.
You guys, me, you, we can morb. We're at 60.
Wait, we forgot to change charms.
It's okay, I'll just die really hard until...
We won't count this as the first one because we forgot to change charms.
Ooh, they are definitely coming a lot faster. Also, we are now at 60 views. Can we get...
Yeah.
I think we can totally get 20 likes, guys. Come on.
Do it for the Gorbius sweep. Ascend, ascend.
It'd be fucking hilarious if we got this to #1 trending because Silk Song.
Bruh. The armored mosquitoes. Got little hats.
Little hats. You know. No! I tried to double jump onto the platform and that did not work. Chat, if you've seen Morbius, don't lie, nobody saw Morbius.
I think what's wild is, like, Morbius... I feel like that Doctor Strange movie came out. I feel like I've heard nobody talk about that besides my family debate about how we did not like that film. But I have not stopped hearing the internet talk about Morbius. And, like, nobody saw it.
We'd rather talk about an awful movie than just a mediocre one.
Valid. Yay, Primal Aspids, time for pain.
Especially if we can praise the mediocre movie for being the funniest word we've heard since, like...
Morbius. Panda Knife says it's Morbin time. Yeah, it is! It's always Morbin time.
Hell yeah, Morbin time. Well, that came in clutch as shit.
Heck yeah. I was like, wow. But yeah, no, having, especially because now that you have the second soul vessel that can just, like, store the soul.
You know what they say, the more...
The soul stored in the balls!
the soul is stored in the balls.
In your orbs. In your morbs.
It's what we call Orbius.
Oh yeah, this is the part where you just let them all scream and explode.
Hey, they saw Morbius for the first time. Of course they're gonna scream and explode. They're excited.
Little hoppers.
You know what's bad? I was actually looking forward to Morbius. Now it's been memed so hard, I'm scared to watch it because I might like it.
That's same, but I'm also afraid it's not going to be as good as the memes. Because the memes have been, like, god tier.
You know what's funny? I saw one singular scene of Matt Smith in that movie doing, like, a weird...
Yeah, the weird... Where everyone's like, they were clearly trying to do the Bully Maguire scene from Spider-Man 3, and it was just like, what are y'all doing?
That worked for me. That sold the movie on me. Like, that's what makes me want to watch it now, because I'm like... Matt Smith, to me, is a handsome man, so, I mean...
See, back in my day, I was a David Tennant Doctor Who person, not a Matt Smith person, so... I see. Excuse me!
Hey! No! Fuck you!
You got morbed. The grub said it's Morbin time. Panda Knife says, I want to watch Morbius so bad. Yeah, it's like this internal battle of like, yeah, I want to watch Morbius. I don't want to pay to watch Morbius. But like, yeah. I feel like I want to at least watch it once so I can truly experience the morb and say it for real is Morbin time.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to watch it with Chaos. Because I feel like we could just talk over the movie the whole time, just making fun of it.
Yeah, I feel like that's what Mecha Burn and Blaster and I are gonna do if we ever watch Morbius. Is we're just gonna. We did that when we had to, because we were watching the Hawkeye show and they made a reference to the Black Widow movie, and we're like, oh fuck, we're actually gonna have to watch the Black Widow movie, and we just spent that entire lousy movie making fun of it because it was trash.
I wanted to watch that too, and then I heard bad things, and I didn't.
It's like if you're willing to slug through it, it's like so mediocre,
like,
and came out like 3 years too late.
God, that makes a lot of sense.
It's like, if you've got Disney Plus and you watch it, yeah, it's worth watching, but like... Chaos says, I'm gonna watch Morbius on I think you meant VCR.
You're gonna watch it on Betamax.
I would watch it today, Gav, if you want.
I would love it. It would be an honor to watch it with you today. I know.
But no spoilers if you do. You can't ruin my Morbius experience.
Oh no, we'll just continue to meme with you, don't worry.
Yeah, so this is one of the hardest parts of the Coliseum fight because there's no floor to heal on. Oh, in VR chat? The VR Morbin... You enter the VR and you have a Morbius experience. You really morb.
I'm gonna have a really fun night tonight, I can tell. Truman's gonna get home and be like, what you did today? That's Morbin time!
Honestly, for not the optimized charm loadout, that was not a bad first round. You were getting pretty far in there. Let me pull up Coliseum too. So I'd say probably that one. I'd say stick with Mark of Pride and maybe Thorns of Agony.
Yeah.
1 second.
Dreamwielder. We need Dreamwielder.
Also, instead of Thorns of Agony, I have been encouraged to have you put Dream Wielder on so you can get soul from enemies faster when you're waiting.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, that works.
Hannah Knife says, watch Morbius in VR chat as Morbius.
Well, I won't go that far. I'm sorry.
He won't truly morb. Mecha Burn Blaster says, the boss of the second trial is one of my least favorite bosses in the game. Yeah, they're kind of a pain in the butt. And then it looks like the cats and the kangaroos are having a spickle about a car.
Okay, then. He's not going to pay for next insurance. He's also not going to pay for Morbius.
No morbs allowed.
Are you kidding? Morbs were allowed for days, but he just didn't know how to morb.
Alright, we're doing Trial of the Conqueror.
Alright, so...
You were getting pretty good there. You were...
I got pretty darn far, I think. How far in did I actually end up getting?
You got past the grub, which was wave 10.
How many waves are there?
There are 17. You were... I want to say...
I was right
between,
at the end.
You were between like 12 and 14, roughly. I forget. Yeah, you were right about there. So you were... For a first try, that was pretty good. Mega Burn Blaster says, Ugandan Morbius. Cannon Knife says Morbius Sweep. And then the kangaroos are fighting about car insurance. Somebody get a gecko in here.
They want the car fox.
Show me the car fox. Ooh-woo.
But nobody gave a car fuck.
Ugh.
Ugh. By the way, I'm not sponsored. I have to say that. That is something I have to say.
Like a Burn Blaster says, you know you're close to the end when the obels show up. So yeah, you were not quite there. You were... I'd say you were like 5 or so away from the final boss, but you were pretty far for a first try. And then Mecha Burn Blaster says, don't forget to Dream Nail for soul. You're good now, but like later on, it definitely helps, especially before the couple phases where you cannot touch the ground and you have to be on the walls.
Hope everybody in chat's doing well today. I know I did a Flappy Bird thing recently, you guys. Not a whole lot of people saw that, and I'm okay with
Sorry,
it.
we were in the middle of a Stranger Things episode. I was like, oh no.
It's okay, I just know, like, barely anybody actually watched it.
Remember said that was the third trial. Speaking of, as is Garpede Hero. So yeah, third trial is very hard, but good golly, does it give you some good geo.
Good golly, Garfield.
Panda Knife says, I gotta go have fun morbing on Hollow Knight. We will! Thank you for joining us, Panda. Glad to see you again. The morbing shall continue. I need a mod, because people like, it's possible to mod skins into this, and now I need a Morbius skin. It's just you, but like the same thing, but you're just like Morbius's face is poorly photoshopped onto it.
It needs to like have the fangs every time you swipe, you slash. Like the face changes color.
Yes. I saw there is a grub skin for this, and it's very cute.
Majora's Mask, but everybody is Morbius.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely Dreamnail the grub. Ooh. The grub morbs.
Sorry. I was at full health, so...
Fair. And then Mecha Burna Blaster encourages down spell. Because it's good because it attacks, but also you get those couple invincibility frames, and it's super nice. And it's one of those ones you kind of gotta practice a bit, because it is tough. Good parries.
Here we go.
Like a Burn Blaster says, you will learn how to Shadow Dash by the time you beat the boss of Queen's Gardens. Yeah, that one's basically like, listen, you're gonna learn or you're gonna die.
You're going to swim or you're going to fucking fall somewhere.
Or you're gonna morb.
What a heckin' morber.
I have no idea what the plot of Morbius even is, and I'm like scared to find out.
Somebody on their deathbed could die at any moment, finds a theoretical cure for his disease, ends up becoming a vampire.
So like, that's just like fucking Dio. Almost, but not quite. But like, that feels like a JoJo plot, not gonna lie.
So then he starts hunting other vampires who are actually evil. So exactly.
Sad, you're doing well at these trials.
It's just it gets tough near the end.
Oh yeah.
Because there's like it becomes quickly it becomes you don't have time to heal.
Yeah, it's but I think your loadout's pretty fair.
Yeah. I just need to get good at this dash.
Yeah, that and then down spill can definitely help in some situations.
So after this attempt, we will move on to something else and come back to this trial for next time.
Yeah. We'll do some more geo grinding, because we might as well, because then we're trying to get Unbreakable Charms, and those be pricey.
Oh shit, we're only an hour in, really?
Yeah, we're a little over an hour. That's why I'm like, yeah. And you're doing, yeah, you got through... Once we figured out the trick for Lost Kin, that was like... Then you got through You did an Enraged Guardian, you got some Soul Fragments, you got another Mask Shard, you got a Spell.
Cool
You're on fire today. You're really morbid. You're
month,
really morbid now.
You know who else is morbid? My
mom. Oh god, I hope she's not.
What? Morbid? I don't.
Morbid at a meeting?
I'm guessing right now she has no idea what I'm talking about. The minute I say Morbius, she'll laugh. I guarantee it, just because that's the kind of person my mom is.
Purely says, no Silksong? Yeah, no Silksong.
No Silksong?
Sorry to break the news.
Sorry, there's more Silksong here than there is there.
Yeah. That's why we're playing Hollow Knight to cope with. We needed some copium for the note. He just says fuck. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
We didn't play.
But hey, saved you 2 hours of watching that stream. Dumbass summer games. Yeah.
It's not
especially
over yet.
They really. Yeah, but they really trolled us during this stream today.
They did. I think it's all just a setup for something new, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we probably will hear something about it this month, because it's not over. It's the summer of games, not just a day of games.
Yeah, and I would hope so, just because, like, it's been a couple of years. And they keep hinting that they're close to something, and, like, even if it's just... I don't know, I just kind of would like to, like, hear something actually from the developers, besides their one PR person being like, I'm sorry, we have nothing. Oops. Or them being like, LOL, we hope... The fact that they got the most anticipated game award for 2021, and they're like, LOL, yeah, we hope it comes out soon. And we're like, what do you mean? You guys are the ones developing the game. What do you mean we hope it comes out soon?
LOL, I sure hope it does.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Road work ahead.
Yeah, I sure hope it's Silksongs.
Yeah, I sure hope it, Morbius.
Yeah, I sure hope it morbs.
I didn't mean to fire that, but it worked.
There you go.
When you morph just a little bit too hard. I want them to announce a Morbius video game.
I feel like a lot of, like, especially because people have done, like, fake Morbius games.
Did I tell you about the fake DS?
Yeah,
cover?
I think that's the one... Okay, so that doesn't give you any soul. I'd say smack and then heal quickly after it. I think it's funny that two separate people have come and be like, wait, we actually didn't get Silksong news, and both been like, no.
I really hope
sorry to break the news to y'all.
I really hope they subscribe, because we do have a lot more actual Hollow Knight and Silksong style stuff.
It would be appreciated.
Planned for this channel.
Oh yeah.
We don't mean to just be mean and meme. See?
I don't think we were being mean, we're also disappointed.
We're disappointed. We're not mad. We're just your father.
Oh no. We're just morb.
We're just morb.
Just straight morbid.
God, that wall pushed me to the other fucking side.
Yeah. Bonk.
Wow, guys, you morphed too?
Yeah, morb here often, son.
Are you Morbin, son?
Are you Gorbin, son? Wah! I can't do a Gorb voice, but he makes noises.
Gord. He makes noises. That's all you need to know about him.
That he's the biggest brain ever. Yes, big brain time.
What are these little guys? Evil. Got it.
Hobbles. Okay, we are. Let's see. You're getting closer now. Let's see. Hobble. You're at wave 15 of 17. You're getting close.
Cool. They just added spikes to the floor.
Empire asks, you're doing Warrior Coliseum. Yep. Trial 2. This is Gavin's third try? Question mark.
Third try if you count the one where we started with a bad loader.
Well, I mean, you started with an accidental wrong charm loadout, but you got pretty far.
Yeah. We'll count it. Third.
Honestly, if you want to do if this one doesn't work out and you want to do another round of this, because I probably can only stick around till 5:30ish, you could do that instead of just some geo grinding.
Yeah, that is if this doesn't work out, because we might win this time. Because I'm at full health, and we just got past the first set of doors with the spikes.
Alright, this is wave 16.
What kind of morbid shit is this?
Too many morbs. Revolt goes, Morbid! All caps and exclamation points.
I beat the guys. Now there's big guys.
Alright. Welcome to the Coliseum Wave 2 boss. Bullet hell!
One down.
Now the other one's gonna be Angie because you killed its partner. Mega Burner Blaster says, do you like bullet hell? Yeah. These are
Hey
bullet
guys,
hell.
you ever play Toho?
This one's full of the anger of a million morbs. They are the morb.
Do you like Cat Mario or Morbius?
I like morb.
Gotta just heal.
I'd say try to do a bit more attack before, because the bullets are sporadic.
Oh,
Like a Burp Blaster says, these guys are a nightmare on harder difficulties, which is true, because oof, ouch, bullets.
I'm sure, but there's a pattern here. I killed it.
Yay! Congrats, you have completed. What's this one?
Trial
Get the
2.
name of this. Trial of the Conqueror! Hooray! Woo! 3 tries. And then you'll get a lovely item
And
after you get all your money.
Pale Ore.
Yes, there are 2 more, I believe, both behind bosses, question mark. And then you can get the final nail upgrade.
Nice.
Let me double check where the last 2 pale ores are.
Man, we're at 78 views, 13 likes, and come on, guys, we need to get to 20 likes today.
You can do this.
You guys can do it.
Double check your inventory. How many... I think there's only 1 pale ore less.
I've got... Where is the pale ore? I've got 1 pale ore.
Do you only need 2 for it? Because you've got...
Where's the
Maybe...
Where's the other one, if you don't mind me asking?
One's behind a boss we haven't done yet. And I think maybe we need another one for grubs. Once we get 31 grubs.
Well,
I think those are...
if you want, we could finish getting grubs.
Well, also, if you're here, we could try Pale Lurker again. Because you've been on pretty... Yeah, Mecha Burn Blasters is grubbing a boss. I say while we're here, we might as well have you try Pale Lurker.
which one's the pale lurker? Is that the other boss?
The one you have to jump up and around, and they kept running around, dashing and throwing stuff at you in the secret area.
Okay. So I'll slip on Defender's Crest then.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm trying to remember where that's at exactly.
It's, I think if you pull up the map, it's like up and around. I think. I think you go up right before the hot spring and then around.
So to the right, up, and then around.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Right,
I think there says, Pale Liquor has some sick drum beats you never get to hear because the music just keeps restarting. But yeah. There are some like good moments of music in this game that you can't like find in the actual soundtrack, and it's like, man, it's so good.
I have gone past the Coliseum now.
I think you go down and then that door opens after you beat them.
And it's not in here, so it's got to be to the right.
Correct.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, it's this guy again. Fuck him.
Yeah, Pale Liquor.
Fuck this guy. We're gonna bonk the shit out of him this time.
Yeah. Especially because I forget how long ago we tried to do them before. But I think you've had a hefty amount of upgrades since.
It was back during the first Coliseum, so it's been a good while.
Yeah.
You did a slashy bit, motherfucker, but I'm gonna sit and heal for a second.
Yes, please.
Alright.
Like a Baron Blaster says, yeah, Pale Lurker's a female, and also the Stinky Charm isn't too helpful here. No. Well, if we happen to die, we'll just put, like, thorns on or something. I don't know what else other charm would be kind of useful here.
I feel like using the Buster weapon could work. Hey! We killed him.
Yay!
We got a simple key.
Be gone, thought. Hooray! And I believe with that last one, we can unlock a DLC area later.
Nice. Is there anything else over there that I need to know about, or?
I don't believe so.
Alright.
For now, we can go back to the bench, take off Stinky Charm, and... Oh wait, there is a King's Idol down. That was in that side room you saw that we didn't go into.
You want me to go in there, then?
Yeah, because we can always sell that for more money.
If we don't already have it.
Yeah. Don't think we've gotten it yet.
Looks like we might have already had it. Yeah, looks like we already had it.
Mecha Burner Blaster is texting me and saying it is there, but I don't think we see it.
Am I blind?
Perhaps. Oh, it's on the right-hand side? Not on the left-hand wall.
Oh. So it's over here, and then... You liar! You're not dead yet. You moved from up there to down there.
Right before the boss fight.
We already got it. Because it's not in this little room.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
We already got it.
Alrighty. Then yeah, let's return to the bench. And then we can... check the grubs. We can also just probably go to Grubfather. Or even just, like, I don't know, count how many are left on the map. I forget how many grubs in total there are.
Don't we have a counter in our menu?
Do we know? Maybe. There are a total of 46 grubs.
A total of 46. Let's see.
Let's see grubs here.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 12.
Okay, so that means we might have enough that you can probably already go get the pale ore from Grubfather.
Nice. So let's check that first, and then we'll go get some more grubs, get some
Yeah.
food. Switch my loadout real fast.
Yeah. We'll probably wrap it because we could also just do a bit of grinding in Forgotten Crossroads, well, Infected Crossroads, and get some Geo there.
Alright, there's that, and back to the left, to the left. Everything I own is
Yeah.
in a box somewhere to the left. I don't know, someone may have stolen it, who fucking knows. We getting the Morbin style views right now. We're almost to 80.
Heck yeah.
This is what we be talking about. No, I just equipped it because like we were like, oh, there's a boss, and my first thought is, ah, yes, boss. If it's anything like the last couple, it's going to have something there where I'm gonna want to get rid of little guys and
Instinct time.
yeah, it's Morbin time. All right, down to the right to the thing, and then we'll go to Dirtmouth to get.
Yeah, to get because that's the fastest way to get to Grubfather.
I've been having fun with this game though. I am a little bit ready to move on from it though.
Yeah. Well, we're getting near. We're getting closer to the end every stream.
Every stream we stray further from the end.
Again, it's just a very vast game.
It is.
And so if Hollow Knight's this big and Silksong's gonna be bigger, it's gonna be a long game.
I'm sorry to yawn, guys. I'm not bored or tired, I'm just having them yawny thoughts today.
Overwhelmed with the Morbin morbs.
You know it. Alright. Hey, we're at 80 views, but we are not at 20 likes yet. I think we can get to 20.
Yeah. Then yeah, definitely kill the bigger enemies here because they do drop a good chunk of Geo. Just don't get exploded. Explodious.
Explobius.
Yes.
We probably should have started this a little sooner, but we wanted to
We were like, oh, maybe we'll actually get something at the game.
anything.
No.
Like, I would have accepted, if not Silk Song, literally anything else. I would have accepted more Resident Evil 4 gameplay.
I would have accepted Morbius.
Yeah. Why didn't they add Morbius to that Marvel game? Come on, guys.
Watch him be a DLC character. By popular demand, Morbius.
Nobody buys him. We got the pale ore from him.
Classic Morbius sweep. Yeah. So there's one more boss that, once defeated, I think we'll need Geo to upgrade the nail. But then you can get the strongest nail.
I'm trying to remember if there's any more badges by the from that one badge shop.
I don't think so. It's just Sabula's blessing once you've got him.
Okay.
But I think, yeah. I think the only ones we have left to work towards are the Unbreakable Charms, which, yeah. That might just have to be some off-stream grinding for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, is there anything else that we could do today, then? Or...
If you want to hit some enemies around Forgotten Crossroads, or if you just want to wrap it up, and next time we'll head to, I believe, the next part, which will be Deep Nest. And I can tell my spider story.
Finally! I've been waiting forever. All your stories, you give me hints, and then I'm like, I want to know, and then you make me.
I create suspense like a good canceled Netflix show.
Gee, I sure do hope this gets a season 2.
Ugh.
Oh god. Let's see. Has he updated anything in his shop? I just want to do. Actually, wait. We can get the other unbreakable charm, can't we?
We need 15,000 for that.
Okay.
Either 13 or 15,000.
How much do we need to make the one not unbreakable?
For unbreakable strength, let me find a lot of money, basically.
I know that much, but if we're close, we might be able to do it real fast. And then...
For unbreakable strength is 15,000, and you're at 7,000. So we'd have to double the geo plus some.
Shoot. Okay. So what do you think we should do for today?
I mean, I'm probably gonna honestly have to dip soon because my cat needs to get fed and needs his morbid time.
That's fair.
But
and it is getting. We did do quite a bit today.
yeah, you got through a lot. Plus, the next time we'll go into Deep Nest and deeper into Deep Nest and all that good stuff.
How about this time, Artie? You do the end screen for me. I'll just pull it up here.
I can try. Well, thank you everybody for joining the stream. We have a Discord in the chat. I believe a link to the art channel on Telegram. There's a PayPal if you want to donate or commission Gavin for some rad art. Likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. We're trying to get Gavin to 220 likes. That would be pretty morbid. And so thank you for joining us. Gavin will be back soon with
something.
I don't know what's next. The Cat Girl tier list? Maybe.
Maybe. If I can find a time where you're free, yeah.
And so yeah, thanks for sticking around and
yeah. And then
it's morbid time.
And then on screen in a little bit there will be videos, a video and a playlist, and easier way to subscribe on screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Good night, everybody.
Bye.